10 do's and don'ts for when using the Dermaroller for hair loss. I've been microneedling for over 3 years now. I've made some mistakes, and this is everything I wish I knew about microneedling for hair loss and hair growth. So let's get into it. Do use a real needle Dermaroller. There are many fake needle Dermarollers on the market right now made from metal wheel discs. These are cheaper to manufacture versus individual needles, and as you can see, when we tested the fake needle Dermaroller versus a real needle Dermaroller, you can see that the precision and the precise point of the real needle Dermaroller is safer, it's more effective, and the fake needle Dermaroller could cause long-term damage and scarring. I've linked my one in the description, so always use a real needle Dermaroller. Don't wash your hair straight after microneedling. Wait at least 72 hours before washing your hair, applying any topical treatment, applying any styling products. Because you're creating micro injuries in the scalp, you want to avoid any synthetic materials, anything that might have chemicals that could go into your bloodstream or could damage your hair follicles first. Do disinfect your Dermaroller before and after use. Use 70% isopropyl alcohol. I also like to use a soft bristle toothbrush to get rid of the dead skin cells, and antibacterial hand wash as well. So you want to soak it in 70% isopropyl alcohol. You can cleanse it with a toothbrush and then let it air dry. Don't use a needle length that is too long or above 1.5 millimeter. As you can see from this diagram, if you go beyond this point, you will be hitting the nerve, which could cause a lot of damage, long-term health complications. They're not safe to use, so avoid them at all costs. Do use a 1mm Dermaroller consistently every week to see results. 1mm is the optimum length to stimulate hair growth and fight hair loss. A lot of clinical research studies suggest this is the perfect length. I have done a video where I admitted I was wrong. I used to think 1.5mm, but we've had more studies, we've had more clinical research done on microneedling, and 1mm is the optimum length to stimulate hair growth. But if you don't microneedle consistently, then you're not gonna get the same growth benefits or the results. Consistency is the most important thing. Don't keep your Dermaroller with all your knickknacks in the drawer. Proper storage is key to avoid needles becoming blunt. The Dermaroller that I've linked in the description has its own specific case to make sure that you are protecting the Dermaroller and allowing the Dermaroller to last longer. Do use a topical treatment to maximize your hair growth benefits. You've created micro injuries, micro channels in the scalp, stimulating blood flow, but adding a topical treatment to your hair growth routine is really gonna maximize those results. So I always follow with the Essence Scalp Mist. This has turmeric stem cells, wild olive tree stem cells, niacinamide, rosemary, all of your vasodilators, your bioactives to help stimulate hair growth. It's 100% natural, and I'd really recommend following with that. I try to avoid chemicals, so I don't use minoxidil, but if you are using minoxidil, then doing it after microneedling can help maximize your results as well. Don't roll the Dermaroller back and forth. Lift the Dermaroller after each pass. So I'm showing you here what that looks like. You roll in one direction, so that is horizontally, vertically, diagonally, and when you are rolling, you want to lift the Dermaroller after each pass. So at the end of the roll, you're just lifting the Dermaroller and then going in the same direction, and then you want to split directions, so take the opposite direction and again lift after each pass. This helps to ensure you're getting that precise incision, you're reducing the risk of scarring, because you don't want to create tears, you want to create needle point. Do microneedle until the area becomes red. This is a good indication that you have stimulated hair growth, stimulated blood flow, stimulated collagen production, and all those growth factors. It's a really good benchmark to understand when you can move on to the next section. Redness is a key indicator of that. Don't use a Dermaroller for months on end. Replace your Dermaroller after 4 months or when the needles become blunt. Making sure you're replacing your Dermaroller is key to avoiding any mistakes, of ensuring that you're getting the best results. Thank you guys, that is 10 do's and don'ts. It was a quick fire video. Let me know in the comments if you have any specific questions about microneedling, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.